Hey, it's Nikolas Allen, the marketing director here at Liberty Arts, and we're on the final few days of the Female Creature Show, and I decided finally to take you around and look at some of these pieces here so we can have a video documentation of this amazing, powerful show. Now, this show has been the most attended show that we've had since we opened back in May '08, okay? And I tell you what, I'm just going to do a quick run. We might be low on batteries on this camera here, so if I'm talking fast and moving quickly, that's why. Let's take a peek. We got Deborha D'Arms here. She's got a couple pieces in the show. And Mr. Aleksander Balos. Ma Durga is the name of that piece. And the subtle details, color on her eyes, people have been noticing that. It's pretty amazing. Cora Brownell. This one also, lots of detail. And we got, next to that, Brenda Woods. Now, Brenda is one of the curators of the show, did a fabulous job putting together a powerful show. This one is called Bombshell, and a lot of people don't even notice that the graphite sketch of the woman in there. In fact, one woman came in the other day and said, "Oh, I can just pick something from the dump and call it art." Well, that's what Brenda did, but she accentuated it quite a bit with her own little style there. And alright, we got Eileen Pollock. She is the second curator. There's been two curators of this show. And I tell you what, an elderly woman came in yesterday and she said, "Oh, look at the smile on that face." And then she said, "I wouldn't be smiling if I was sitting on something that pointy." What she didn't realize, though, is that this is called the River of Life, and that's not actually something pointy, it's a river of life. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Bill Wareham, oh, Mr. Wareham came through on this one. He produced about 10 pieces inspired by the concept, and these are the two that got in, and we say kudos to Bill Wareham for being so inspired by this concept that he actually really went out and did some awesome creation. Now this, let's see, Christos Spontylides. I've been probably mangling his name, but this guy is amazing. People have been really wondering who he is, where he's from, and why we haven't seen more of his work. He's a local guy, and yes, definitely some good stuff. And we've got Lani Phillips here, photographer. And that one's called No Thorns. Oh, this one's awesome. Finley Fryer, local sculptor, and check this out. We got the skateboard down there and the woman in the burqa. And of course this one we've been calling the burqa border, but it's actually called B&B, and again that's by Finley Fryer. More work by Christos. And this one has been capturing people's attention quite well. Alright, so let's see, Ulises Meza. Now this guy kind of came from a little further down south in California here. He was doing a Google search and he came upon galleries in Wairika, and he saw that we were doing a call to artists, and he submitted these three sculptures here. That one there, this one here, and just, you know, got some fun things going on there in all of these sculptures, and uses a lot of found objects to make some profound statements. And I'm going to zip you right over to his third one here. Boom! That one there is called Second Chance at Second Class. Alright, so we're going to backtrack a little bit, and we have got some, let's see, there's some, what are they called, etchings by Elaine Rothwell. And if you look at the detail of all these, we got the man cowering on the ground before the goddess who's taking care of all the kids. And let's see, we love this one here. It's like the Butoh deity doing all sorts of kitchen cleaning and toilet cleaning and cooking, and just the kids are all kind of hanging out up on top there. So very detailed stuff. More Lani Phillips photography. There's one. Oh, what do you know? We got two. Boom! That is a wide shot there. Alright, and again, Deborha D'Arms. I love this one myself, and there's actually like glitter in the gold paint here. I don't know if we can capture some of that, but this one to me is pretty haunting and has a great mood to it. Alright, we got Kathy Pitts here, and this is actually a folder from her high school. She said she was carrying this around way back when, and she submitted it. It's actually a 3-ring binder there, if you can see that, and she did those paintings way back in school. And we've got some little collage from Stephanie Shaver. And there we are. And this one's a lot of fun here. It's called Picky. So this gal here is picking all the parts that she wants to change. And we've got Mr. Don Hall. Now this one, you got to use your mind a little bit on this one. It's called Mysterious in the Shower. And I tell you what, that one is mysterious indeed. Very abstract. And we're going to whip around to Jill Gardner. Alright, she has got a found assemblage piece here. And that one is called Blue Heart. We got Beverly-Anne Newkirk up there, and this one is pretty intense. It's called A Face of Abuse, Emotional and Physical. Let's see here. A couple more. That is Sharon LoMonaco doing some sketches there, and that one's called Isn't She Lovely Too? And Julie Lynn has got some wonderful paintings here, and this one is called I Am. Alright, let's see. A nice wide shot of the gallery here. Let's see what I've missed. Oh, the bathtub full of bones. Now this is a performance piece by Jacqueline Jensen, Butoh performer. And I tell you what, she had the packed house in rapt attention with her Butoh performance on opening night, and myself and the curator Brenda Woods filmed it, and we've got it looping in the bathtub here. And she was basically sitting in that bathtub full of bones for an hour while people milled about, and then finally she busted out and did this intense performance. Alright. And we've got some poetry over here. Two poets in the show. One is Kathleen Kennedy, and the other is Christine O'Brien. And let's see, Brenda Woods, more Brenda Woods. She's got that unique style, and her framing technique is out of this world. This one is called Breaking Silence. And then another piece by Eileen Pollock. This is Rainbow Kuan Yin. And let's see some sketch here from David Gochenour. And a lot of people look at this and they say, I love how just gestural it is, you know, just a few strokes and it gives you a great impression of a figure. And let's see, we got Eileen Pollock's window display here, and people have been writing things that she is going to burn on the full moon on midnight and bring everybody's wishes and desires to life. Alright? And this here is one of her sculptures. And we got one more here that we'll end on, and that's right back where we started. And this one here is a window display by Brenda Woods called Soul Deconstruction. And what you'll find here, well, you might not be able to see, yes, how about this? How absurd you might think it to see your brother spreading his legs for a magazine. Alright, and then more. I am generous, I am mother, I have the right to an education, I love my cellulite, why do you cut off my clitoris and labium, I am caring, I am sensual, I am female creature.